Hello, hello, everybody. Angie here, coming on to do the weekly Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge with you guys. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing good. Hope everybody else is doing well. Starting off January with a bang. Let's see, we are on week 3. Got all my goodies here. We'll go through those and get started. All right. As I said, we are on week 3 of Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge. The prompts for this week are something you do at a party, a fruit, anything winter, lines, a shoe, and for a bonus, a ticket stub of any kind. Okay, so I'll go through my prompts with you and then we'll get this baby going. Here's my ticket. A shoe, I do have one, and this is just from my antiquarian sticker book. That's a shoe. Lines. I've got just this little piece of scrapbook paper here with some lines on it. Anything winter, I've got these little ephemera pieces, and this is just cutouts from a 12 by 12 scrapbook pad right here. It's a winter paper pad, and I just cut some of the elements out. So this came out of there. And then this one, it just says let it snow. It's got a snowflake, and then it actually had some snowflakes that I circle punched out, fussy cut out, and this one says glisten, and this one says warm winter wishes. So I just cut a few small ones out because my book is small, so I can't use some of these larger pieces. So I cut some of the smaller elements out to use. Okay, so that's my winter. A fruit, now I did not have a fruit, a small fruit, without having to go buy something or print something off the internet, and I didn't want to do that. So I'm replacing that with just a mushroom. I thought that was kind of along the lines, so to speak. Something you do at a party. These are out of my antiquarian sticker book, and I took out this little dapper couple here, and you dress up. That's what you do at a party. You put on your better clothes, and you know, put your best foot forward and represent. So I like these couple here, so I'm going to use them. And then this was just another snowflake, but I cut it out to make the circle, and that's my base, which I'm about to show you here today. This is my base, and I just went up in the upper circle to kind of make a moon, and I just wanted to make like a little starry scene, like a night glistening scene, winter scene. So I had to prep this prior to turning on the camera, and all I did was just smudge some gray, black, and blue inks over the page lightly, as light as I could, get some nice light strokes. And then I spritzed some spray glue on there, and I sprinkled some large shaker bits on there. What do you call it? I just totally lost my train of thought. I don't know what it's called. Glitter, like, yeah, little chunky glitter. That's what I want. So can you see that? And then I let that dry, and it's actually still, I did this yesterday, it's still a little tacky from using that spray glue. And then I let that dry, and then I went over it with some white splatters, some acrylic splatters, and I removed the circle because I wanted it to look like a moon, a night scene. And then I did some splatters, and then I felt like I did too much white splatters, so went over it again with another layer of little bit of glue and some more chunky glitter. And I just let that dry, and it's pretty much dry, but I see a little sticky in some spots, but I think it's good enough to work with. Okay, so that's what I'm going for on this page here. I'm going to try my best to create just a nice little fun wintry night scene. Okay, so these are my biggest elements, and these are stickers. I did back them on just some scrap paper that I had because I had to cut them out, and if I would have just removed them from my book, they would have either, you know, got stuck somewhere before I was ready to do my video with you guys. So I had to back them. So I'm going to use those just like that, and I'll just glue them down. But they are stickers. Okay, so, and I thought, you know, make like a little scene. Maybe they're, I don't know. I like to try and tell a story when I do these collages, so it makes sense to me. But, you know, they're all in their finer clothes, and it's a beautiful winter night, and they're just at a gala, a big event of some sort, and you know, they're just having a good time under the night sky. So I do like the idea of having her just a slightly bit higher than him with her arm extended like that. So maybe something like that. And let's see what we've got here. Doesn't seem like there's that much, is it? Now that I'm looking at my pieces, but I do have a small page to work with, so that's good. Let's see, maybe put that there in that corner. We don't need to use all of these, but let's see. Maybe we could kind of frame it. Maybe something like that. Trying to decide if I want anything tucked under or over. It's all in the placement, right? As I always say. Let's see. Let's see. I do kind of like that there, just to kind of frame it a little bit. So let's start there. And I won't put glue all the way up at the top just in case I want to tuck something up underneath. We'll start with about there. I think that's straight. And this side. I just brushed my hair before I turned the camera on. Now I have a couple loose strands of hair on my desk. Okay. I see now I'm going to have to be a little more generous with the glue because of this glue and the glitter and the paints and acrylics on the base. It's taking a little extra work to stick. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to grab something and put, kind of hold that up for some reason. I want that. Okay, let's see. So I'm liking that. Yeah, I think I like that in that corner also. Kind of balances things out. And I can see the glitter's coming off a little bit. Getting on my hands. Okay, I like that. Guess we could just put her there. And the mushroom. put the mushroom down. It's about the only space that it'll fit actually, so we'll just tuck that in the corner. I think that'll be okay. Kind of angle that just a bit. And I'm not really inking my elements too much since we've got ink on the base. Just trying to let that kind of pop off, come up off the page hopefully. It's the look I'm going for. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then I have these little snowflakes. Even though I have the snowflake and the night look, I guess we could use these. Let me put him down. And actually, I kind of like the idea now. I wasn't thinking about it at the time that I back this on some paper because it gives it a little bit of dimension. It doesn't make everything look so flat like this piece because it's just, you know, copy weight paper. It actually brings a little dimension as well as these two, so it kind of works out well. Yeah, I kind of like that word. Put that. Okay. What else do we have? We have the ticket and the shoe and the snowflakes. Tuck that right there. Maybe put that behind her. We could put the okay, well, I feel like this needs something, so I'm going to bring a little ink into that. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, I'm going to put that just like that. See how I had that? Yeah, okay. Okay. It's not too bad. Do I want to use these or do I want to leave those off? Okay, I think I'll go ahead and put them on. Okay, let's see. That's not too bad. I'm just thinking if we should bring in some more splattering, just a little bit. Let's try it. Hopefully it doesn't make it look too much, but I'm thinking just a little. Maybe just a little bit of white and a little bit of blue. So for blue, I'm using the prize ribbon. So we're just gonna and for white, I'm gonna get my acrylic. I always scritch out too much of that. But okay. And I don't want to get it on them, so I'm gonna attempt to at least cover their face up. Maybe a little bit of their clothes. I don't mind everywhere else. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. A little too thick. Okay, I think we should probably do the blue first, and then the white will sit on top of the blue a little bit better, I think. And we're just gonna do a little. Just cover that. I get messy. Okay. Enough of that one. Oh, it's still a little thick, I think. Let me use this brush. Wipe it off. Let's see. There we go. That's enough. Okay. Get that acrylic off my brush real quick. I can clean that part up later. Move that to the side. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. Okay, guys. Well, I think that was a wrap. Quick and easy. So, collage number 3, Marguerite Miller. Something you do at a party. You dress up. A fruit. Like I said, I replaced that with the mushroom. Winter. As you can see, it's a nice glistening winter scene. Lines is this little strip of lines right here. A shoe and a ticket stub. All right. Not too bad. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for me for this week for the Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge. I will see you next week for prompt number 4. All right. Hope you like what you see. Thank you so very much for spending time with me. You guys have a wonderful week. God bless. Bye-bye.